Good morning. Board of Education Policy BCA provides that the board is to organize annually at a business meeting in December on or before the 16th day. The policy also provides that the meeting is to be called to order by the superintendent. Accordingly, I'm declaring that a quorum exists, and I'm calling the December 4th, 2024 meeting of the Board of Education to order, and I will serve as the presiding officer until the election is completed. At this time, I would ask that you join me in the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing if possible for the moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. May I have a motion to approve the agenda?
So moved.
Dr. Zentmeyer approved. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Gesford. Any discussion on the draft agenda? Hearing none, those in favor of the approving the agenda say aye.
Aye.
Raise your hand. Those opposed? Okay, unanimously with the student concurring, we have an agenda. We will now move forward with the board's reorganization. First, we're looking at the election of the president for the upcoming year. Do we have a motion for the president of the Board of Education?
Yeah, Dr. Zentmeyer, I'd like to nominate Dr. April Zentmeyer as the president of Board of Ed.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Evans. Mr. Evans has nominated Dr. Zentmeyer. Is there a second?
I second that.
Seconding. Okay. Seconded by Ms. Beachley. Are there any other nominations? Hearing none, I will close the nominations and call for a vote. Those that would like to see Dr. April Zentmeyer be the board president, please signify by raising your right hand. All right. So we have a unanimous vote. Congratulations, Dr. Zentmeyer, our board president.
Thank you.
This brings us to the second item, which is the Board of Education's reorganization election of the vice president. The nominations are now open for the office of vice president. Do we have a nomination?
Yeah, Dr. Savine, I'd like to nominate Mr. Michael Gesford as the Board of Ed vice president.
Thank you, Mr. Evans. Mr. Evans has made a nomination of Mr. Gesford. Is there a second? Okay. Ms. McCusker, thank you. Seconds. Are there any other nominations? Seeing, hearing none, I will close our nominations. May I please see a vote by raising your hand in support of Mr. Gesford as vice president? Thank you. It's unanimous, and congratulations, Mr. Gesford, our new vice president.
Thank you.
President Zentmeyer, I'll now turn the agenda over to you.
Y'all aren't smiling out there. I hope you're as happy as we are. This brings us to the point of member comments. Daphne?
I'd like to congratulate you, Dr. Zentmeyer, and you, Mr. Gesford, for your election as president and vice president. I'm very excited to see what this board has in store for it. So,
Thanks. Mr. Birkin?
I'm just looking forward for the next 4 years and getting the work done.
Okay, and I'll finish up.
Tori? I'd like to say congratulations to our new board members and to our new vice president and president, and I think we'll have a good working relationship.
Yeah, I'd just like to congratulate our new board leadership. I'm I'm looking forward to these next couple years here and all that we're going to be able to accomplish. Obviously we have a couple new faces up here, and I think it's important to make sure that we remember that the voters did just vote, and there's quite a few people that are not sitting up here that got many votes, and I think it's important for us all to remember everyone in the community, including the minority that did not get their people on. They're still a very important part of our community and have a very strong and reasonable voice that we need to listen to, and that also goes for the people who were elected, obviously the majority of the people as well, and we need to make sure that we do honor that majority, and we need to make sure that we're hearing from everybody, but making sure that we're doing what the will of the people just asked us to do. And I think it's important for us to remember that it is the people of the community that put us here. So I do hope that we'll all be able to work together here and make sure that what our goals are to put the kids first in everything that we do.
So I'd like to start off with saying congratulations to the four that got reelected and elected. And I'd like to thank the Culinary Arts team last night. The banquet that they set out for everybody was absolutely fabulous. The food was great. The hospitality was wonderful. Thank you to the superintendent and his staff for having that for us for the welcoming of the new board. It was a wonderful evening, and if you missed it, I tell you, those kids were just, and I mean, the food was over the top. It was just, spot on. So congratulations to the team. Thank you for coming last night and supporting the four board members. The room was packed of, support for the new folks and the reelected Mrs. Dr. Zentmeyer. So congratulations. And it's good to start fresh.
It's kind of hard when everybody said everything. I do want to say a special thank you to Boonesboro Elementary for this morning. We had It's a Shake, which is a fabulous little way to produce speaking in younger kids. I had the 4th and 5th graders. In a couple of weeks, Dr. Sabine will make the final decision of who's the best articulated speaker and conversationalist, but it was a fun time this morning. I also want to thank staff. I know as we make this transition, a lot of work is going to fall on you, and I appreciate all the time that you're going to put in helping us have a smooth transition, especially during the holiday season. Dr. Sabine, you have anything to add?
I just want to extend my congratulations to the newly elected and re-elected board members. Excited, our team, superintendent, and staff, we're excited to support the leadership of this board and the full board. We have an exceptional community, and we look forward to serving this community. Thank you.
Thank you. Anybody else? This meeting is adjourned.